Hello everyone, this is Day Trader Matt with abusinesswithtrading.com doing a market recap for Thursday the 23rd of February, and today was another fun day in the markets. Markets gapped down a little bit and then started to run lower. When it finally found support and started to come up, we grabbed our one trade of the day, which gave us a maximum profit potential of 9.25 points or 37 ticks. Actual entry and exit in the room, we made 4 points or 16 ticks. Basically grabbed along over here and rode it up, taking profit on the way up. Never really got a pullback to re-enter, and we didn't want to go with this either. And we see the market kind of just took off and never really gave us a chance to re-enter, and then it kind of just went sideways. So that's what happened. Sometimes it does that. And if you look at it, $50 a point, you're looking at $200 for 2.5 hours. Not too bad. But with that said, I'd like to encourage everybody to stop by and check out the website at www.abusinesswithtrading.com. Every day we focus on the S&P 500 futures market because it is my favorite market to trade. I'm very passionate about it, and our members share that same passion. Which makes it a joy to be able to talk about it every day. Be able to discuss things and show my charts as the day progresses. And of course, at 12 o'clock when we close the room, I always go over my analysis for the rest of the day, and a lot of times I'll get a little bit carried away with that and talk about what I'm looking at for next week, or perhaps even a couple months out, depending on how much clarity I actually have going. But it is a lot of fun to be able to talk about it, share my thoughts, and people actually are interested because they share that same passion that I do. They are or want to be traders, and we all have the same goal of being successful. So it definitely makes it pretty cool. We also started doing option trades as well. That's worked out fairly well. And we'll definitely continue doing that because it's something that's fun. Everybody's interested in it, and it's something I've been doing for a while. So definitely continue doing that. And let's go ahead and look at tomorrow, see what's on the agenda. And the big news is 10 o'clock new home sales. First of all, we have at 9:55 revised University of Michigan consumer sentiment. They're looking for 72.8 versus 72.5. And then also at 9:55 revised University of Michigan inflation expectations. Prior reading was 3.2%. Like I said, 10 o'clock, the big number is new home sales, looking for 316 versus a 307. But Wednesday we had existing home sales, worse than forecast but better than the prior reading. So it should be interesting to see what new home sales is going to be, and see what happens there. 10:45 we have an FOMC member, Williams, speaking. Don't really see his name up at all, so it should be interesting to see what Williams has to say there. And at 1:30 we have FOMC member Dudley speaking. Let's see what they're talking about here. Williams is the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco. John Williams is his name. He's participating in a panel discussion titled Housing, Monetary Policy, and the Recovery at the U.S. Monetary Policy Forum in New York. That should be interesting to hear him talk about. It's housing, monetary policy, and the recovery. The recovery is coming along. It's coming along slowly. It's kind of obvious that it would be a slow recovery, but it, the innuendo that he uses, or the verbiage, should be pretty interesting. Dudley, New York President William Dudley, seen his name before. He's speaking on Monetary Policy Forum in New York. Audience questions expected. So that should be interesting also. And that's the news for tomorrow. 10 o'clock is the important number, so everybody's going to have eyes glued to the screen for that if you're going to be around on Friday. So that should be interesting. With that said, if you guys and gals enjoy this video, please click the Twitter, Facebook, and like buttons. Appreciate that in a big way, everyone. Have an awesome night, and I'll see everyone in the morning. Thank you.